Give me 1 second to do the output. Project that. Bang. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, are we live on YouTube? We are live on YouTube. We are live on the Twitch. And Facebook. Alright, we're all here. What's up, everybody? So I'm just gonna wait here for a second as some people get in and start watching a little bit. It's actually weird that it's 2 p.m. I wasn't gonna stream today, or if I was, it was gonna be a weird time. Sorry about that. There we go. So anyway, yeah, I wasn't planning on streaming today or anything like that, and then I went to check the mail, and I got some mail. Got a nice little pack from the boys and ladies, I suppose, at Breachstorm. I've only talked to a boy, so that's why. But so I haven't looked inside beyond sort of just like opening this, but they sent me a nice little thing, and it says thank you for joining the Breachstorm Media Partnership Program. Hooty hoo. So here's some info about Breachstorm. So here we go. May as well do this. So Breachstorm is a 28mm scale sci-fi miniatures game that plays quickly with teams of 6 to 8 resin miniatures over asymmetric objectives that incorporates terrain and mission setup into the game strategy. So if you've never played a miniatures game before, that means it's going to be chess with measuring tape and dice. The miniatures will have stats that you use to determine who shoots what, whatever, and then asymmetrical objectives usually means, well, it means you don't have the same objective on both sides, right? And then like they're saying, it's incorporating terrain in some fashion into the mission. So other games that do that really well are like Malifaux does asymmetric stuff, Infinity does asymmetric stuff. I guess not necessarily a miniatures game like purely, but Shadespire or like Underworlds is asymmetric. But that's pretty much it, sort of out of the gate that I can think of. Then it says included in this welcome pack is a complimentary set of Breachstorm core sets. So I have 2 core sets here that allow you to play 100 requisition teams. So it says that's the standard game size. So I'm assuming, right, just 100 requisitions, 100 points to buy your little team with. And they've also included some prototype punch-out tokens that are not available to the public. So let's check this out. Here you can see they sent the things in the wonderful bubble mailer here. So let me make sure I'm zoomed as far out as I like appropriately should be. There we go. This looks perfect, right? That's a good distance. So here we have, let me see if I can just sort of get rid of that reflectivity. Okay, that's exactly not the direction I should be going. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay. So here we have, taped to the front, some of those prototype cutouts that they were talking about. Let me adjust this appropriately so that we still get the light, but there we go. Whatever, we're gonna open the box regardless, but so here we have the box there, the prototype punch-out tokens. This says the Homeworld Confederacy core set. You can see we have a artwork representation, and then we have what I'm assuming are all the minis inside here. On the side, pretty basic info. On the back, here we go. Now this looks like an Angel Giralda's paint job, almost. So I wouldn't be surprised if that was true. But choose your team, select your objectives, pick your poison, and achieve your dreams. Wow, that's some very positive copy. It is an epic. All right, I'm not gonna make fun of this. Okay, no. So, it's an epic remove from our time that humanity has forgotten in its history. Cool. So, here it says that these are once lost children of a destroyed world. Very Numenera-y, for those of you that know about the game Numenera. The Homeworld Confederacy is now the largest and most powerful human government within the Orion Spur, which our galaxy, right, I'm guessing. The tightly knit MTAC fire teams deployed by Homeworld Confederacy rely on teamwork and the ranged superiority afforded by their cutting-edge military technology. Cool. So, it says that in this box we've got 7 multi-part resin minis, Captain Johann Lucas, MTAC fire team leader, 3 riflemen, 2 support gunners. So, real quick, let me just say, this cardboard is nuts. This is like, for real, high quality packaging. Listen to this. Do you hear that? This is like real, really nice cardboard. So, and again, let me say thank you again to the guys at Breachstorm. You know, I don't assume that they're a giant company, so this is obviously literally like money out of their pocket, bread off the table that they sent to me. So super highly appreciate that. And seeing just this box material, I already know that they spent some money on this. So definitely am very impressed. This is a really nice box, actually. Wow, it's like super stiff. It's such good cardboard. All right, so welcome to the Quiet War. So we've got a nice little promo flyer here on the back. We've got what I'm guessing are just 2 opposing factions with the renders of their miniatures. Wow, it's like pink-red resin. I'm into that. All right. Look how on-brand this is. This has got to be my faction to play. Look how on-brand that color is for Mini Painting Studio. That's crazy. All right, so standard blister pack. This is interesting because it has the wall hang. No shade, though, obviously. So we've got this multi-blister little setup. Inside we've got some bases. Let's peep our bases. These bases feel like Reaper round bases, but either way, just pretty standard plastic round lip bases. So these appear to be the same sculpt, so let's look at, I don't know, let's just grab one. Okay, all right, I'm grabbing a bunch. So here we got this crazy pink looking photo resin. Oh wow, okay. Wow, are you for real? Okay, so I wasn't expecting this quality. This is actually really badass. So, yeah, this is better quality than Arena Rex resin for damn sure, and I've been working with that recently. And I would say this is just as clean along the lines of anything I've seen from Games Workshop and like Kingdom Death. So let's get right up close and personale. Oh, come on, where you at? Hey, okay, so let me see if I can help, hold on. There we go. Is that cool? Does that lighting work? So, here we have whatever miniature I'm looking at, but what I just want to focus in on here is, for those of you that mess with miniatures like I do, you know that you're looking for a mold line or a seam line, right? And assuming that these are cast, which I'm assuming these are cast and not printed. Yeah, these have to be cast, otherwise why are they sitting on these? So, they've either done a phenomenal job hiding it, or these are just literally really well cast. Because even right here is, along the leg, is what I would assume it to be. But that's actually a sculpted portion of that miniature. You can see the pistol on its hip right there. So even though that's a harsh edge, which is, I'm assuming, where this miniature meets the mold, if I had to guess, and I'm sure the guys from Breachstorm are going to watch this video, so they might comment, but if that's where the mold line is hidden, that's genius. That's actually really well done. So I can tell you already, I couldn't really tell looking at the 3D renders if these miniatures would be something that I was into. I couldn't really tell necessarily from, I joined the Breachstorm group and I was sort of looking at like other people's paint jobs. I didn't really necessarily know what I was looking at, right? It's always hard to tell unless you have something in your hands. And yeah, these are nuts. So this is obviously something with some flash on it, but okay, so I can barely, like literally, oh god, look at my dirty paint nail, sorry guys. But I don't think I have anything better to use the point with. Sorry, hold on. Do you want a nasty... No, we don't want to use that either. All right, well, either way, let's just... okay, we'll go with this. There we go. We could look at a nasty paintbrush, shall we? But, so you can barely see... Right there is what I'm assuming all I'm going to be seeing of any type of seam. Or that may not even be a seam. That may just be how it's actually done. For those of you that play Warhammer 40,000 and drill out all your gun barrels, you can see the gun barrel is actually sculpted out for you. So... Wow. Wow. And let's look at the helmet. Helmet looks pretty cool. I'm thinking if I'm going to paint these, I'm going to do them in like literally the most obnoxious... I should paint them pink actually, but they're red. I don't know. Maybe we'll do them like Mini Painting Studio, that sort of magenta pink red. But these are awesome. So let's look at... Aha, okay. Wait. Aha, okay. This is a good discussion to have here. So let's check this out. So we have 2 different colors of resin, which implies it's done in batches, right? But look at this. So let's do a little investigative CSI work here. Here's the thing too, right? Like, for the people that were yelling at me about my comments on Arena Rex, if I were to show you unassembled Arena Rex miniatures, they look like hot trash compared to this. So I would love to get in depth and do a review. So let's look at the different resin material here. You can tell that this is, yeah. Same quality that we're looking at on this one. It's just a different color. Do a little side-by-side action. The lighter one's a little bit easier to see. But yeah, so it looks like regardless of their mix that they're using for the color, you're getting the same quality throughout the entire thing. Oh, Chris, a Cavalry Brown color scheme? Wow, I think you just reignited my passion for this industry. So, okay, well, Cavalry Brown. Now remember, I do have a whole nother army that I can paint, so we'll figure that out. But so these guys appear to be pretty much all the same in terms of wearing the same helmet. I'm looking for, because I know that there's like an alternate dude or something, so I'm looking for maybe a sculpt with a different helmet or one of the commandish guys. I don't know. Let me double check what I'm supposed to be looking at here. So there's a guy with like a normal face pointing forward. Okay. Let's see if we can find him. Normal face guy, why are you hiding from us? I literally think I'm looking over it. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Wait, is this the one we were literally looking at? All right, so let's look at their facial features. Hold on. Y'all want to get real close here? Let's get as close as physically possible. I just want to go ahead and plug that we have 1 spot left for the Mini Painting Studio Summer Atelier. If you want to get your paint on with your boy and a bunch of other people, you only have 1 shot. Alright, so all of you can see that there is an eyeball sculpted, and that's some good looking facial detail there. That looks good, man. I haven't seen a miniature unboxing like this in a while, by the way. Shout out to the new camera. But, sick quality. Sick. And it's pink. Magenta pink. I'm way into that. So, that's only one of the 2 factions that they sent. So let's put these little peachy guys, little straw boys, those strawberry colored boys, or straw boys, or what I like to call them. So we're gonna put them down here and away as we look at the second faction that has been sent to me. Is that it? Yep, okay. Uh-oh. Is that a cat person? Is that a cat person? Troy, I do not know because I'm not sure how the, obviously you can probably convert stuff, right? But I'm not sure how the game works in terms of, like, the units you're paying for and everything. So, here we have the other faction, which appear to be cat people. Uh-oh, perfect for me. So, we have the Zrenthrar. I'm assuming that's right. Zrenthrar. You have to put the emphasis on the H. Zrenthrar. Zrenthrar. Zarian Terrar. I like that. That's pretty good. The Zarian Terrar Prides core set. Really cool. Let's check out their little flash text. Oh, look how cool this one looks. Got a little painted action there. Oh, Arthur faction? That's obviously a given. They're all going to be painted up to look like Arthur and his children. So, this is a feudal collection of autocratic nation-states, the disparate prides of the felinoid Zarathrar society, grounded in an unbreakable code of honor. So, sort of knight-ish, samurai-ish. I don't know. A little King Arthur-ish, because they're cats. You get it? All right, so it says, team raised from Zarathar war packs are fearsome close-range combatants using their plasma weaponry become more powerful, and their comrades will cut down the pursuit of the honorable death. Whoa. So inside this box, it says that I get pancakes. This is actually I will say it was a little bit unclear on that word. So pack mistress, there we go. Farak Gahara, sorry. Guahara. The Pride Pack leader, 3X Pride Pack warriors, and 2 Karafesh Dream speakers. All right, let's check them out. Oh, I like this color too. Nice light blue. Nice. Well, I can tell you already, I'm impressed with the quality, so. As for the game itself, I know the rules I can get online, I'm pretty sure, or like in the Facebook group, so. Definitely make sure you like their page if you watch this video, please. You're doing me a personal favor. Don't do it for them. You don't know those people. You don't know the people at Breachstorm, but you know me. So like their page for me. Thank you. But let's go a little bit. Oh. Oh, is that like a samurai sword I'm looking at? What's going on with these cats, dude? These are some sick cats, bro. All right. Hey. Look at his face. Wait a minute. I'm tripping on this. Look at this. Wait a minute. Hold on. Look at the expression. This is amazing. I love it. It's like Arthur when I don't feed him on time. Let me see if I can get, like, there we go. Do you see the shadow on that expression? He's, like, snarling all crazy. Ah, we do see a tiny mold line across the front. But honestly, I kid you not, paint's gonna cover that completely. I'm actually just completely shocked at literally how there's like no cleanup on these almost. Let's check out the gun. The gun is pretty sweet. If you are into painting non-metallic metal, these are pretty cool to do that, because it'll give you some easy transition areas. The armor itself is really nice. Do you want me to put one of these together, by the way? I have glue right here. We can put one together. All right, so there's this guy with his little gun. This guy has a different gun, and this guy has a different gun. No. Oh yeah. Wait, yeah? Yeah, so here we have another cat daddy. He has like 2 swords, and I guess I don't have to take it out. We can just do this. You can see he has like 2 swords and a rifle, holding it with one hand. This is another guy who has a samurai sword out. And, I'm saying it's a samurai sword. I'm sorry to the guys at Breachstorm if it's not supposed to be that. Alright, here we go. But that's what I'm calling it from now on. Yeah, these are sick. I like the way that they're sculpted, like, more so, tiny flash there, but that comes off with my fingertip, right? Yeah, look at that. So, these are very more so, like, illustrative, which I think always is going to work better for you if you're doing something more unique. That's a cool... Yeah, this is really cool, actually. If this is the gun, that's a really cool gun. I think that, like, this leads to a... Oh, can that glow? See, I'm already looking at this, and I'm like, can I do OSL? Because all these angles would be really nice to do. Alright, so let's see what else we got going on here. Wow, this guy's a crazy-looking sprue. Okay, so he's standing. Oh, he's holding his sword. Ah, this guy's two-handing his sword, which you see there. And then we have another guy. Oh, this guy's like in armor. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. All these guys are super cool. Ho-ho. Okay, so it looks like I get 2 copies. Sorry, let me... I'll play this game and give you guys a report as well. Should I film playing the game or do a battle report or something? Let me know. So, you get... I'll take one out. They're both the same. Oh, don't lose parts, my dude. Alright, so these miniatures obviously are super difficult to put together. You can tell how insane it is. Wow. Call the police. But, alright, so I love it. I think that looks really cool. It's almost like a Gundam mask or something, right? Like, very robo-y, but not. This is all flash right there. I actually think that's all cut off. Yeah, it needs to be cut off. Oh, the tail's got some cool, like, banded tail armor on it. Let's look at the weapon. So, for resin, this is really cool. It's like that photo resin, I'm assuming, because it bends. But it's not bent. I like the weapon design. It's clunky, but not too clunky. Like, it's clunky, but believable. I'll put it that way. It's not like Privateer Press stuff that's, like, crazy clunky, right? Like, super fat, ultra chunk. Alright, this dude looks sweet. This guy looks like he has, like, a killer hockey mask on or something, and he has, like, a shotgun-looking weapon. Alright, so which one's going to be the easiest to put together? So I'm guessing it's this guy. I'm going to throw them together really quick for you. Oh, gosh. I'm dropping everything. Okay. Alright. Alright. I'm really into it. I'm excited to somehow, some way, sometime get some paint onto these. But I can tell you already, I'm impressed. So shout out to everybody at Breachstorm. Because, I didn't find any problems with it personally. This is stuff that I would feel totally okay with, you know, paying for and owning and not be disappointed in any way. Unless the game is absolute garbage. No, I'm just kidding. For me, like, the game itself is only a small percentage of the whole experience, regardless. Alright, so if I'm putting them together, we need it to be in focus right about there. Alright. So let's do it. Oh my gosh, it cuts like butter. Wow, that's actually freaky. So in case you were wondering, these are going to be insanely easy to clean if it does have cleanup, because it cuts like dangerously smooth. So I guess if that is my one critique for those of you that don't cut away from the hospital, definitely keep your wits about you, because they cut super, super fast and easy. But only a little bit of cleanup. I think this is flash. Might not be, but I'm cutting it anyway, because whatever it is, it's not going to be showing all the time. There we go. Okay, a little chunk out of the anklet there, but they both match now. Okay, cool. I think that's it. Other than like little stuff, like little flash up on the top, but cool, that's it. All right, let's check the arm here. The arm looks cool. What's on the tip of the finger? Just a little bit of a bump thing. Oh no, there are like bumps on all of the fingers. Oh, it's like a part of the armor. Okay. So let's check the weapon. Honestly, I wouldn't even clean this, but since I'm showing it off, I'll clean it for the Breachstorm team. I personally wouldn't care about that tiny thing though. Okay. And then this little hand right here. Obviously, that spike probably is not intended. Do not cut towards yourself. That means you're cutting towards the hospital, because that's where you're going, you dummy. So don't be like me. Don't cut towards yourself, but here we go. Alright, cool, let's glue it. I'm sure that this is completely stopped up, because everybody knows I don't ever seal anything. There we go. Even though you will be proud of me, I've been taking care of the paint station. First thing we're gonna do is just throw some glue and get them onto the base. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Where is my Insta-set, my friend Insta-set? Where are you? Oh, it's down here. Hold on. I'll use some Insta-set just because we should. Gotta love chemicals, man. Chemicals, man. Chemicals, man. Give us chemicals. All right, that'll work. So now he's in the base. Okay. Please drive. So this arm, I always look for the thumb. So if the thumb is there, that means it's this arm. Oh, did I have it like literally on the wrong hand? What's going on? Is he like cheering? Oh, he's cheering or something. My bad. That was funny when we were dry fitting it. I had it completely wrong. Okay. So he's like bada bingus, bada boongus. I'm a cat and I'm bloongus. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. In terms of scale, they are pretty much spot on for 28 mil. I don't actually, wow, literally I have no miniatures near me that are like 28 millimeter. Oh, yeah, wait a minute, we got this boy from Games Workshop, check it out. Boom, so they're, yeah, cool. GW scale. Pretty standard. Okay, so now that I don't feel like that's gonna fall over, we'll go ahead and put the other arm in. How exciting, these are great minis, man. Big thumbs up for the Breachstorm people. And they're a small company, like literally, if you're looking for cool sci-fi miniatures, something to practice with or paint with, or you just want a cool new game. Honestly, the quality of this resin is kind of shocking compared to some other stuff that I've gotten, so. And then I'm assuming this just goes up into there like this, yeah. Like this maybe? I guess you can sort of constructor's choice it, right? Oh, no, my bad. It is like that, okay. I also have not looked at Twitch or YouTube at all, so sorry if you've been talking to a brick wall. I'm so sorry. I'm a cat guy. I got a big old glaive. A helmet on my head. Don't talk to me. You're gonna be dead. That's actually, they sent me a soundtrack before they sent me the miniatures, and that was on the soundtrack, so I know that that's this guy's soundtrack, if that makes sense. But I told him maybe it needs some work. I don't know. I'm not a professional when it comes to music, but yeah. So let me look over here real quick. YouTube. Okay, nothing. Cool. Cool. All right, we're not missing out on anything. Nothing exciting. Painting-wise, obviously. All right, yeah. So I mean, I really like it. I think this is sweet. I mean, I could... I like how it's not reflective either. Or like, it's the material's really matte, which is nice. Yeah, we might do a little test fit, do a little test run on something. I don't know. Maybe next week sometime. I'll do a stream one day, maybe in the evening. But either way, I'm impressed. So they sent me two armies to play with. Standard size. One of them, if you didn't see, just rewatch whenever the stream is done here in a minute or two. It's like a sweet, like human army. They're wearing like sort of streamlined battle armor type stuff with pew-pew guns. And then these guys obviously being the cat people. So we'll be painting up that army in sort of the mini painting studio magenta, like really bright magenta. The same color I used for the Cowboy Bebop ship, the Swordfish. There you go. And then for these, we're just going to paint them like Arthur and his extended family. His fur family. Family that paws together, claws together, you feel me? So, but that is it for today. I'm super impressed. Remember, go check out Breachstorm. I tagged them in the top. The tactical sci-fi miniature game. Honestly, I've played so many games in my entire life. I'm just happy to see some sort of non-standard sculpting. So very cool. Space cat people. You see the space cat person right there. He's got dreads. He's looking really awesome. And yeah, definitely go check him out. Looks like they have some other insane models like big ol' Robo boys and other crazy cat dudes with split lips and scars. So check it out. You can check out their miniatures at breachstorm.com/store. Make sure for me, as a friend of mine, you give their page a thumbs up. And that's it. So Troy said, do you wash them before painting to remove the mold or release agent? Since these are probably hand cast in resin, I may wash them, but honestly, it doesn't necessarily matter for me because I airbrush the primer. It's gonna stick anyway, and then I varnish it, so it's gonna stick anyway. So you should, but for me and the way that I sort of handle minis, I just know I don't need to like 100% worry about that. But either way, thank you so much to everybody at Breachstorm for sending me some love. I'm definitely gonna be checking these out. I mean, these are nice. These are really great, honestly. I hope you guys were able to pick out the details on stream. At least I know it's hard to figure out how to like make things crisp when they're all one color like that. But what I think I'll do is I'll assemble all of them, and then I'll take a picture of them after I like zenithal highlight them from whatever direction I'm going to be doing it from. So that way you'll be able to see the details a little bit more. But from what I can tell, I mean, these are great. And oh, I should have insta-set that because it's not dry yet. Of course. Good old impatient me. Now that'll stick. If you guys don't use Insta-Set, you're crazy. Except for Dave Taylor because he says it makes things brittle. It's fine, Dave. It's fine. It's okay. We can agree to disagree. Cavalry Brown's better than Charred Brown, but whatever. But that's it. They're great. Go check it out. Like their page for me, and I'll appreciate it. Otherwise, that's it. I'll have the pictures of the Arena Rec stuff up probably tomorrow, but either way, that's it. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will talk to you later. If I can figure out how to turn this off. There we go. Bye, guys.